Wow. Oh, I'm giving you another tip.
As a consultant in the autism community, I saw all of the abilities and the potential that our kids and adults had when given the right therapy model or educational model. So I started Potential to really meet all of those needs in the autism community for those services so that the individuals receiving our therapy could meet their potential. My name is Christine Quinby, and I'm the founder and executive director of Potential Inc. and the Springtime School.
My son was about 2 when I noticed that he was developmentally delayed with speech.
Lucas was about, I would say, a few months when we noticed that he was having some developmental problems.
I noticed Ryan's development was a little different than typically children his age, around 12 months. And around 18 months, Ryan was diagnosed with autism.
The way the doctor was talking to us and the way she was doing the exam, we noticed that she was like, she already knew the diagnosis.
The diagnosis part was hard to listen to, but it made a little bit of sense, and then we saw a lot of hope in getting treatment and how much that could do for him.
Early intervention is extremely important, and all the research points to the most progress being obtained when you get intensive early intervention services. Everything in our clinic is based on developmental appropriateness and trying to teach kids in a way that's as natural as possible so that they generalize their skills.
We initially start off teaching children how to what we call mand. And mand is really having children request for things that they want.
I want to eat tortilla chips.
After a child starts to mand, we also work on what we call tacting, which is labeling, making comments, and we work on what we also call intraverbal skills, which is beginning of having a conversation with someone.
I work on language goals and also articulation goals, helping individuals to have better speech sounds and better intelligibility to the listener.
Once we're able to give them a communication system that they can use, they're no longer frustrated, they're no longer having, major tantrums or injuring themselves in order to get their message across.
When Ryan started at Potential, he was just communicating with a PECS book and with an augmentative communication device. Since Ryan started at Potential, he is able to verbalize a lot of his needs and verbalize a lot of his wants.
We focus on having really high quality staff who are very well trained in procedures to reduce prompt dependency, increase generalization. We schedule our kids so that they have more than one staff person, and they're rotating through different staff so they learn the different styles of the different therapists and are able to demonstrate skills with all of them.
I love working with the kids. I love the interaction that I get and making a connection with them and seeing their progress.
We currently serve approximately 15 individuals through the Adult Autism Waiver.
The services for adults with autism include taking them out into the community to see how they interact in the community with other people outside the agency. The adults also, I know, go on trips and interact with each other, interact with the therapists, and they also have a treatment plan.
We have about half of our staff that are able to serve them after completing specific training provided by the Bureau of Autism Services.
Once I got a schedule full-time with the adults, going out and being with them and working one-on-one with them, building relationships, it's not something you can just let go, so I think I'm going to be here for a while.
We also have a parent training model where we work on generalizing are teaching skills to the parents so that they can follow through at home and in the community.
We cannot leave everything just to potential. We also have to continue the instructions that they give us to us, because if we only going to apply things when he comes here to therapy, and when we go home we don't apply anything that they teach us to do, I believe we're not going to help to the progress of the kids.
I saw early on the amount of growth that our clients can achieve when given the right tools. I knew that if I provided the right tools, that we would see kids and families just flower and grow.
Lucas is more engaged with us, more engaged with his brother, more engaged in other things.
Potential Inc. has really given us hope that, you know, we are going to get through this, and we are going to improve his skills to the point where he's a normally functioning child.
I believe it's a process. It will take time, but with potential we have hope.
I've watched children that were very dependent in every area and now are independently living, and after years of being at potential.
This place is really helping kids to develop, to find their potential, to change their lives.